The cruel world of the forever winter. What is going on at the home outside of a battlefield? Who is protecting the young and the old? Or the workforce even? Who is protecting them? In this video, you're gonna find out in what is Gunhead. With the formation of the mega country of Europa, many people in the countries within the quote-unquote union did not want to comply with the Federation of Europa, since only the founding member countries had control and power over the Federation and its members. Plus, most of the Western democracies was suspended due to the formation of the Federation. This caused a series of riots and civil unrest within the European countries. With the world split into two, the East and the West, most able-bodied European citizens were sent off in the European armed forces, leaving the European home front defenseless, causing whole cities to go rogue and riots becoming a daily thing, leaving the government and companies to hire mercenaries to fill in the gaps of bodyguards. Rise of private law enforcement happened as well, making things a lot more sketchier and corrupt. With civil unrest burning up the home front, there was only one solution to this problem, only one. That is the Gunhead units. The Gunhead units were formerly construction robots in the major megacities. These robots were humanoid enough that even private contractors started modding them and outfitting them with fully operational weapon systems to help them in combat places. This really helped them with riots and civil unrest. It was a really good solution. These units became the mega-state solutions to all its problems, using them in many brutal ways. With riots tearing up the countryside, these machines were upgraded with slightly more enhanced AI that's capable of limited problem solving. It could be as simple as stopping a crime by mowing down all these civilians in my way. Just anything between the machine and the bad guy. These Gunhead units were very dangerous and caused a lot of collateral damage. But that did not matter to the European state at all, since they're not following anyone's rules anymore. Since the Gunhead units really proved themselves in the early combat operations, they were pressured into law enforcement services. Private companies and corporations would use teams of the Gunhead units to defend their assets across the country. They would defend things such as government buildings, shopping districts, and even food production. Just anything to keep the European war machine going, since most of the able-bodied people were forced into the mega-state's military. Honestly, these units were very brutal, but they were very useful to the police state. They were useful because they followed orders. If they were ordered to fire on a crowd of civilians or protest, they'd instantly follow orders. That's how messed up they were. These units were also used for tortures, executions, and any other dirty work of the mega-state. Just any human that didn't want to commit these acts, they sent a gunhead to go do it. Each type of mission, they continue to upgrade the unit's AI to pull it off successfully. Like, if it was an execution, like it's sent to kill a group of people, they have loose rules. But if it's a more software mission, like rescuing hostages, they tell different rules of engagement, different rules to act upon. With each update and as time passes, Gunhead units started to show more independent intelligence. But they're not at their full potential since they're laid down by a glitch that's similar to bipolar disorder. And what I assume what this means is it goes from doing orders to thinking on its own, doing orders and thinking on its own. That's how I think about it, but I'm not sure. The patches were added without a fault, causing the gunheads to even glitch because it has a lot of orders, but each orders overlap. So it's like kill this guy, but not kill this guy. So they're getting all glitchy. And with each type of mission they go on, they get glitchier and glitchier. Even this problem was well known by the companies who use the Gunhead units. Once the war broke out, they sent these glitchy Gunhead units into the front line. They were limited to only Special Forces units, only as fire support. Continuing to patch these units with each mission update, they became to overlap. Including the homebrew upgrades to the units, they continued to get even more glitchier as time went on. With a massive war brewing, rumors started going around the war front due to the fact that the gunheads are just glitchy. They go in vogue after tours lasting 1,026 days, or even more without maintenance. They rely on maintenance to follow orders, or they will go rogue. Rumors even have it that they're even developing their own personalities, their own soul, their own ghost. Well, those are just rumors. No one can even confirm it with so much layers of code put upon the Gunhead machine, bringing us to the well-loved robot we know, simply known as Gunhead. In my personal theory, in my opinion, the playable Gunhead we play as has its own personality. Not just because the player is playing it, is because he has his own little blue teddy bear on him. Why does he have that little blue teddy bear on him? It's not an upgrade for him, but maybe it could hold some sentimental value to him. Maybe he likes the thing. Maybe it's a Wally situation. You know, he just keeps things. He likes that little cute thing, and he's keeping it on himself 24/7. Could also think it's a lucky charm too, and that's another piece of evidence for independent thinking. Also, with the drawings on its head, it could also mean it's expressing itself, kind of like the clones from Star Wars. Well, they're getting their own personality. They want to etch in their own boards, their own teeth, their own eyes, something to give them more personality, something to express themselves. Another piece of evidence I have is even its voice line seems like it's trying to be human. Like it's like, as humans say, blank, this is a good day. People also pointed out his butt controller, which who knows what that's all about. Could be his own personal gaming control, like it has sentimental value. Maybe he's its own gamer. You know, maybe he's gaming. He's a huge fan of games with objectives since he's just so used to orders. Maybe that's how he bonds off that mood, you know? Maybe that's how he gets orders personality off him, you know? Or it can be a simple control for humans to perform maintenance on each model. Honestly, if you guys have any ideas or questions or personal views of your own, comment down below, because honestly, I have no clue. I might even have more in a couple of days. Stay tuned in the community area, because I might even post some personal feelings and thoughts. With my limited time playing Gunhead, I can tell you he's definitely a combat scav. Gunhead is a combat scav. All his perks are gun related, so if you have a favorite one, you can go up that tree so you handle the weapon better. You can also swap his head out. It starts off as a SMG, switch it to an AK, you can switch it to an RPD, you can also switch it to an automatic shotgun. Gunhead also starts off with 2,225 HP. With each level, that only goes up. More bullets you can take. And each gun thing, the more accuracy, so he's definitely combat focused. But there's a catch. Gunhead cannot be revived when he gets knocked down, and he can't be healed. So you can't use medkits, you can't use any of that. So you have to play each fight carefully. You can take on whole squads if you want, since the Gunhead itself has auto-aim, and you can aim your other gun, but you can't aim down the sides. So you can just focus fire on one guy, have your Gunhead do the other guy. You can really eliminate squads real quick, but you have to conserve your HP with each conflict, making a truly unique gameplay experience. Something I haven't even seen in any other game, especially extraction shooters. Like, this is dope as hell, and I can't wait to freaking master him. And thank you so much for watching this video and getting this far. It means a lot to me. Also, thanks to Fundog Studios, they provided the information in this video about Gunhead to make this video possible. Can't wait to see more updates and just more of the amazing art of Fundog Studios, because I've just been absolutely obsessed with this universe for months now. And if you like the video, please make sure to subscribe and like for more content. It really helps the channel and it means the world to me. And also, if you have any theories or ideas, comment down below, because I really like discussing it all with you guys. And I really hope you enjoyed the video, and snooze you later. See you gunheaders out. Bum.